Tonight on Midnight Who Extra, we will be taking a look at the first two audios from the Torchwood audio series from Big Finish. The first release from the series was a story called The Conspiracy. The Conspiracy is a very interesting start to the Torchwood audio series. Captain Jack is by far one of the best parts of the story. Great feeling to hear Captain Jack back in action. The rest of the characters are alright. They have some good parts, but can be easily forgotten about after listening to the story. The same can kind of be said for the story. It's isn't the best for a first story. It feels more like the main point of the story was to set up things that can be addressed at a later story, which is an okay thing. The story does make me want to continue the Torchwood audio series, as the story was still very interesting and did get me excited to hear what this range would offer me. The story itself was kind of very mixed between a conspiracy theory type of thing and an investigation and a lot of good combos, and I really did think it was a very interesting story. It does make me want to continue, as the story was still interesting enough to get me excited and to hear what this range will offer me. I really did like the combo of a little conspiracy theory and a little bit of investigation on Jack's part. It was a very good combo, and I think they pulled it off phenomenally. The second audio to be released was a story called Fall to Earth, and it's one of the best audio ventures. It is on a superb level. The part of the audio that made me want to listen to it was that it only had 2 cast members for the whole runtime. That small cast could ruin the whole story because there's not enough dialogue or interaction, so that got me a little nervous. Oh, but I was wrong. This small cast never ruins the story, and it just captivated me. With the story and action, the story never seems to run on too long. It just has the right pacing to it, and it can really help you follow the story. The best part of it, though, is Ianto Jones. This is actually the first time I think he's been written this well, and the acting by Garth David Lloyd is spot on. He had so much passion in his voice, and he had so much passion into his performance, and makes the suspenseful parts of the story even more amazing to listen to. The phone conversations with Zeynep are at times quite funny, but at times can create a sensation of seriousness when the story needs it. The ending does not feel rushed at all, and gives a very satisfying end to the story. Overall, both of these stories are pretty good. I really like both of them. The first one, The Conspiracy, is not the greatest, but it still is not a bad story, and at least has some really good moments to it. But Fall to Earth is fantastic, and it really should be listened to. Fall to Earth is fantastic. It is a 10 out of 10. Very good story.